Everyone, this is Lab 5.2, and what I'll be showing you today is I'll be using DVWA, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use a command injection in DVWA. So first I'm going to click on command injection, then second I'm going to go to the security tab and going to place it to low for security level. Then I'm going to go back to the command injection tab, and I'm going to enter an IP address of 10.0.2.17. Going to submit it, and this is the address I am painting within my local network or my NAT network. And to show me all the bytes that went through, and it's going to show me the paint statistics of 4 packets transmitted and 4 received, 0 packet loss, and time of 3005 milliseconds. So the next thing I'm going to do then is I'm going to do the same thing by painting 10.0.217. But then this time I'm going to cap my passwords that are within my virtual machine. So once I run that, it doesn't give me anything back, so I must have done something wrong. So I'm going to type it again with a different command, 10.0.2.17. Then I'm going to use the /cat/etc/password. These are where all my passwords are stored within my virtual machine. So that didn't work, so I'm going to enter the password after the etc this time. So this time it should be 10.0.2.17 and cat/etc/password. So after this runs, it gives me all the information I need. So it shows that I painted again with all the bytes, shows all the packets transmitted, and then right here it starts showing all the information within my password file within my VirtualBox on my NAT network. So it shows the root password right there, and it shows all the passwords within this list too. As you can see, there's news, backup, nobody, systemd, mysql, Debian smap, sshd, Debian gmd. So there's all sorts of different kinds of information within this password list. And now I'll be doing the other one. So the second part I'll be doing is SQL injection within DVWA2. So right now I'm just checking the user IDs to see if there's actually username ID. So first one was admin, second one is Gordon Brown, third one is hackme. So with this information that I have, I can now use one hyphen or dash, whatever it's called, to see if I have a SQL injection error, and it shows that I do. So that shows that there is a database that I could potentially get into, or that SQL works. My bad. But now I'm going to use the one hyphen again and do 1 = 1 pound. And now this shows that it is true and that there is a database and it will work, and that the value is true. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same thing as I did before, but now I'm going to add on a union select. I typed it wrong, sorry. Union select database, comma, usernames or users with the pound sign, and it shows that users should access, and I made an error. Instead of users, it should be user. So now it shows that there is a database in there with DVWA at localhost. So now with this information, I'll further proceed with my code injection in SQL. So next thing I'm going to do is do union select null, and then I'm going to do tables underscore name from information underscore schema, schema.tables with a pound sign at the end, and this should show all the tables within this database. So this is some examples of what is here, but I'm looking for important database such as users, which should be down here at the bottom, and there it is. Shows the table name shown as users. So now with this important information, now I can go into the command line again and use the same code I've been using to get into the users table, username table. So doing the same thing with union select username, comma password from users table, which is the name of the table. And as we show that there is information on users in here, such as Gordon B right there, as shown before as user 2. And it shows other usernames as of right here, and it shows the name of Pablo with a password, but all these surnames are the passwords, but all these are hashes. So next thing that we would do once we obtain these usernames and hash passwords, that we'd have to use a hashing tool to get these hashes back into plain text. So this is how I was able to solve labs 5.2, and that is all. Thank you and have a good one.